Hey guys, welcome to Friday FaceTime. I hope you are looking forward to a great weekend. This week I want to address the question that's come in many times from different people, and that has to do with my favorite ways to cross-train in New York City. So as you know, running is my number one love. Second to that is personal training at Equinox. And after that, I really love switching it up. I love SoulCycle, though I don't go that often because I'm not a huge spin fan. But if you're looking for a super fun class in New York, a great way to kick off even a weekend, they have Friday night rides that literally are a dance party. So even though the classes can be a little expensive, they do have community rides that I highly suggest. They are free, and depending on your schedule, it could be a great way to try SoulCycle for the first time. After SoulCycle, I'm really enjoying yoga. Recently, I've tried to challenge myself to complete at least 2 yoga classes per week. So far, I've been successful. Once or twice throughout the challenge, they've been in the comfort of my home, but otherwise, I've been getting into studios. So far, my favorite teachers slash studios have been Strala Yoga. Is exactly what I look for in a yoga studio. It is really about focusing on strength, but the teachers are phenomenal. The classes are small enough that there's plenty of adjustments, and oftentimes there is one teacher who's leading the class, and then one of the other teachers may even be taking the class and helping with adjustments. I did my first headstand in Strala Yoga, and I think therefore it'll always be near and dear to my heart. But it's run and owned by Tara Stiles, but all of her teachers are phenomenal, especially Heidi is fabulous. So that is in Soho. And then more recently, I've actually had the chance to practice with Kristen McGee. She is absolutely wonderful, such a passionate and loving person. She just has this vibrancy when she walks into a room to lead a class. She greets every person individually. She really wants you to leave her class feeling refreshed, renewed, and in love with yoga. I took her class last week at Clay Studio, which was beautiful, located near Union Square, but she teaches all over the studio, or all over the city, sorry. So just check her out on Google. You can look her up and find her website to see where she's teaching. So that is really all I've got when it comes to cross-training in the city. I know you didn't hear me say swimming. Hopefully a few months from now I'll be able to talk about my new love of swimming. If you saw my post this week, I got in the pool with Nathan Adrian, who is an amazing and quite attractive Olympic athlete. It was very intimidating, but it did remind me what great cross-training swimming is. So I'm hoping to incorporate that more into my weekly cross-training. The next thing that people have been asking is how to stay healthy when you're traveling. I'll tell you that I'm dedicating an entire post to this next week, but my number one suggestion is to pack workout clothes. You would not believe how many times I've traveled and coworkers have said, oh, well, I would go to the gym with you, but I didn't think I would need running shoes, or I didn't bring workout clothes. If you pack it, then you have it, and then you have no excuses. So who knows? Maybe you think you're the only person that works out, but I bet you there's at least one other person that you're traveling with who is also interested in working out. And if you're traveling alone, then that just means you have less people's schedules that you have to balance, and so hopefully it's easier for you to find time to work out. My suggestions are, as soon as you check in, find out what the hotel gym's hours are, and find out if they have running maps for the area around the hotel and if they believe that they're safe. This can be a great way to see different cities is by traveling on foot around the hotel. So grab one of your travel partners or go out on your own, but make sure you are smart about it, and run around the city, and you can see different sites that you may not have had the opportunity to see. In addition, if you're staying in a hotel that doesn't have a gym, it's not the be-all end-all. If you're traveling with a work computer, you can easily log on and use some of the great websites I've talked about previously, whether it's Daily Burn or GuyMTV, or even going to YouTube and looking up different workouts, or doing one of Tina's workout of the days that she's posted, or going to Sarah Fit, or Fit Chick in the City. Jess has some awesome ab workouts. So you can do all of these things in the comfort of your hotel room. My favorite workouts sometimes are the ones where you're crunched for time, you know you want to break a sweat, and you have to do it in the hotel room. You can easily see how many squats you can do in 1 minute, how many sit-ups you can do in a minute, how many push-ups you can do in a minute, and then do a 1 minute wall squat, or as long as you can hold. Trust me, if you do that 3 times through and you put jumping jacks or mountain climbers in between each, you will definitely break a sweat, and it's a great way to get your heartbeat going before a great day of travel. So those are my top line suggestions. I will have a post later next week about this with more specifics and with a couple of workouts. But thanks for joining, and have a great day.